everyone, I'm back again with an exciting episode of Authors of BriPublish. In this podcast series, we meet young authors from around India. These are authors who have done incredible work with their literary prowess. And today we have somebody amazing yet again. We have with us a bright young serial author. We have heard of serial entrepreneurs, but we have a bright young serial author. She is Mitali Dagar, and she's done some amazing work as an author. She's written multiple books. Her books have been focused on a plethora of social things, right? Be it animal cruelty or uh, some serious topics like life and death, and beyond that, life in general. So, Mitali, welcome to this podcast series. Really,
Thank you so much.
an honor to have you on the platform. Let's start with talking about your journey as an individual, as a person so far.
Okay. So, firstly, thank you so much, sir, for introducing me with such an amazing, such an amazing word and introduction. And secondly, yes, I would love to share my journey, my life journey. So, in the book, The Unknown Girl, one of the books that I have written about my whole life. Like, mostly things are there. So, I was born in Rohtak, Haryana, and my biological father was somewhere mentally unsound. I just got to know that, because my mother told me, because I never just had any kind of conversation with him, because till now I just don't know him. But through my mother, I got to know that after the marriage, suddenly the whole family of particular person stopped his antidepressive pills and everything, and he has been in a very strong depression, like it was chronic depression, and he has been very violent towards her, and like mostly cases of domestic violence happen. So on 26 January 2001, my mother got married, and on 26 March 2002 I was born. So after my birth, because I was a girl, so he didn't accept, as usually in some communities, or in some communities it happens that people don't accept girls. So वो एक issue था जिसकी वजह से finally my mother decided to separate with him, because he was not safe for us. So finally we left him, and मैं अपनी नानी के घर में तब से रहती हूँ. And then after that, मैं मतलब मेरी मम्मा ने second marriage भी की, but through that marriage they didn't have any child, because she only wanted to give me a bright future. So this was the thing, and even that person has three children after me. He also married the second time, but matlab he had his children. That is his case. But I just wanted to know, you all to know a lot, and the reason why she's worth it to be, like, I have to be with her because of this reason. And yeah, this has been the initial phase. Then
Of power to you
yeah,
and mother. I'm sure she's an incredible.
yeah, yeah. Like, मेजर तो डिसीजन मम्मा का ही था, बिकॉज आई वाज जस्ट 1 and 1 week ओल्ड जब मैं आई अपनी नानी के घर. एंड मेरी नानी ने काफी मेरी अपब्रिंगिंग में हेल्प करी है. काफी कुछ मतलब उनका रोल रहा है. तो ये इनिशियल फेजेस थे. एंड देन आई स्टडीड इन सेंट एंथनी सीनियर सेकेंडरी स्कूल, and it was an amazing experience there as well. And yeah, so, and yeah, I have also written the book, The First Heartbreak, my first heartbreak, which actually led to many changes in my life.
Yeah.
So this has been my experience. Then I have written this book, Incredible Poetry, because I have one pet dog. Like, he's Pomerian. So uska, like, his name is Jimmy. सो जिमी के आने के बाद मेरी लाइफ में काफी सारे चेंजेस आए, बिकॉज क्या था कि हार्ट ब्रेक के बाद मेरा फेज आया था डिप्रेशन का. एंड दैट फेज वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट एक्चुअल में. देन माय एंड कोविड का भी टाइम हो गया था. सो दैट्स वाई मेरी मम्मा ने सोचा कि बिकॉज सब आइसोलेटेड है एंड दैट डिप्रेशन वाज इंक्रीजिंग अ लॉट.
Mhm.
सो लाइक क्योंकि कहीं सोशलाइजेशन नहीं हो रहा था तो फिर शी डिसाइडेड टू गेट अ पेट, क्योंकि
Mhm.
उनको पता था कि डेफिनेटली चेंज आएगा लाइफ में.
Right.
एंड एक्चुअल में जिम्मी के आने के बाद मेरी लाइफ चेंज हो गई. आफ्टर दैट मैंने समझा कि डॉग्स आर ऑल्सो लाइक, पहले भी पता था, बट जब आपके पास एक डॉग होता है आपकी सेंसिटिविटी बढ़ जाती है टुवर्ड्स एनिमल्स, एंड नॉट ओनली डॉग्स, अबाउट ऑल द एनिमल्स मेरी सेंसिटिविटी बहुत बढ़ गई.
Sure. Sure.
देन आई रियलाइज कि एनिमल्स आर प्योर सोल्स एंड लाइक पहले भी पता था, बट उनके लिए करना मैंने तब शुरू किया जब जिम्मी आया था. उसके बाद मैंने स्ट्रेस के लिए भी करना शुरू किया. मेरे घर पे अभी डेली एक काऊ आती है. लाइक वो उसको पता है कि दैट इज अ फेवरेट स्पॉट और उसको वही खाना मतलब मिलेगा जो उसको चाहिए, क्योंकि एंड आई ऑल्सो केप्ट हर नेम मंचली बिकॉज वो सिर्फ अपने मन का ही खाती है. दैट्स फनी. But that's why. So I love animals, and they also love me back. Touch wood. So they have never been an experience कि जहाँ पे strays ने मुझे काटा हो या like touch wood. So it has been a good experience with them till now. एंड मैं देखती हूँ, मैंने कल भी एक पोस्ट देखी थी जहाँ पे फीमेल डॉग के साथ रेप केसेस बहुत मतलब आजकल जो है वो भी मतलब आने लगे हैं. फीमेल डॉग्स के साथ लोग तरह तरह का गलत व्यवहार करते हैं, और मतलब एनिमल्स के साथ सच में बहुत गलत हो रहा है. दैट्स वाई मैंने पहला लाइक जो पोयम था मैंने इसलिए एनिमल क्रुएल्टी पे लिखा था, क्योंकि मैं चाहती हूँ कि लोग इसको समझे कि एनिमल्स कोई कचरा या सामान नहीं है. दे नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि जब हम उनसे कुछ भी लेते हैं, दूध लेते हैं या जो भी उनसे लेते हैं, अगर हम उनसे कुछ कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं तो वी मस्ट रिस्पेक्ट देम. लाइक उनको मतलब जैसे क्या होता है, गाय से दूध निकाल के उनको छोड़ देते हैं,
Right.
उनको खाना नहीं देते.
Right.
सो दिस इज ऑल्सो अ केस ऑफ क्रुएलिटी ओनली ना, क्योंकि फॉर द एडवांटेज यू आर लाइक, जब एडवांटेज चाहिए तब आप उनको अपने पास रख रहे हो, जब एडवांटेज नहीं चाहिए तो आपने छोड़ दिया.
Right.
सो आई थिंक लाइक ये कंडीशन सुधरने की जरूरत है, वो हम सब मिलकर ही सुधार सकते हैं.
So,
So that was my point of writing a poem on animal cruelty, because people need to get sensitized on this topic. That उनके अंदर भी soul होती है. They also feel pain and everything.
such a
Happiness also.
such a noble thing to actually bring forth for everyone
Yes.
to really understand. So tell me something. ये as an author, right? And ये उनके लिए है जो ये
Hmm.
सुन रहे हैं पॉडकास्ट, जिनको लगता है कि किताब कैसे लिखें, बिकॉज टिपिकली जो परसेप्शन होता है इन द वर्ल्ड इज दैट बिकमिंग,
Hmm.
किताब लिखना बहुत मुश्किल है, राइट? सो
Correct.
if you were to give an advice to people who are considering writing or becoming an author, right?
Yes.
What was your process of converting all these life experiences into a book, right? If you were to give a short advice to prospective authors, what would you tell them?
Hmm.
How to go about converting life experiences or thoughts or perceptions into book?
Okay. So for me, writing the novel was not difficult. Okay, one thing can be that since I have written my personal experiences, so maybe it became quite easy for me. I would say, because when you are writing down your own experiences, then it becomes easier. But like if we talk about novels which are not a biography or something which relates to us, then it may take some kind of research. According to me, it may take place some kind of research, because we need to go through a lot of information to have a good analysis about something which we are writing about.
Right.
And if we are writing about the personal experiences, I didn't find it difficult at all. Like
That's
seriously.
That's good to know actually. You know what? मतलब जो authors हैं, especially college में जो
Mhm.
बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं, right? For them,
Yes.
moment, I think when this podcast goes live and it goes
Yes.
in and other places on social
Yes.
media,
Yes. Yes.
they see this. I'm sure this will be a very strong inspiration for budding authors, because here is somebody who's their age, who's young, who's in college,
Yes.
who has been able to transform life experience into a book, right? Okay, now the fun part or the happy part. What was the
Okay.
reaction when you were able to hold your printed book in your hands?
My whole family was very happy and proud of me. Like
Right,
more than me, they
right,
were very proud that I have, and even my relatives also were very proud. And they were like, "तुम छुपी रुस्तम हो, हमें तो पता ही नहीं था कि तुम लेखिका हो." उन्होंने तो यही बोला है कि हमें तो विश्वास, मतलब हमें तो पता ही नहीं था कि हमारे बीच में लाइक सेम थिंग कि हमारे बीच में एक बर्डिंग ऑथर भी है।
right.
क्योंकि उनको तो लगा था कि मतलब क्योंकि थोड़ा स्टार्टिंग में चाइल्डहुड क्योंकि ऐसा रहा, मतलब कि मेरा जो एक्सपीरियंस रहा है स्टार्टिंग में, उसकी वजह से पीपल लाइक हैव सर्टेन काइंड ऑफ इमेज, और मैं चुप भी रहती थी। बट आफ्टर द ब्रेकअप पार्ट मैं बहुत ज्यादा खुल के सामने आ गई। तो ब्रेकअप हमेशा बुरा नहीं होता। एक्चुअल में ब्रेकअप हेल्प्स इन, एंड एक्चुअली पता है वो ना ब्रेकअप भी नहीं था, इट वाज अ सिचुएशनशिप सीरियसली। Because either I just met the guy at the gym and I just had a certain kind of एक खिंचाव होता है, so वो एक था। एंड बस मतलब और आई थिंक उस इंसान ने वो चीज कैच कर ली थी, बिकॉज इफ समबडी लाइक्स यू, यू कैन एक्चुअल में 17-18 ईयर्स में कहाँ आपको पता होता है इतना कि somebody is noticing you or somebody will use you or some kind of a thing, but as such touchwood ऐसा कुछ नहीं था। बट मुझे कोविड के टाइम पे उसकी वेडिंग का पता चला तो आई वॉज रियली शॉक्ड, बिकॉज आई वॉज नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग दैट। And but my mother already told me that it's kind of infatuation, so don't get into it. Actually it turned into love, but then finally she said that कुछ expect मत करना, and actual में वही हुआ। जो जो भी से ना कि पेरेंट्स को पता होता है अपने बच्चों के लिए बेटर, so actual में that turned out to be true because her judgment was very accurate about that guy.
Sure, sure.
So yeah, it
And
was a very big phase of my life, but उससे मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा seriously.
and your biography says that you are currently doing your undergrad program in library sciences, right?
Yeah,
Bachelor
yeah.
of Library Sciences.
Actually like जो bachelor of library science है, that's after graduation.
Okay, okay,
That's
great.
for 1 year. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So from here on, when you actually go on, and that's actually an input from my side, right? From here on, when you
Yeah.
go and apply for any kind of career opportunity, right? Job के लिए apply करें, कुछ भी apply करें,
Yes,
उस
yes.
CV में published author लिखा होना और आपकी किताब को ऑनलाइन जाकर के ढूंढ करके खरीद सकता है, पढ़ सकता है। Trust me,
Yes, yes.
that's such an amazing
That's
achievement.
very,
And not just
yes.
one book,
Yes.
there are 4 books that you have written. So if you were to, I think if you were to go and apply for any kind of library, right? Be it a school library or a college library or public libraries in general, this will be such an amazing tool in your CV, such an amazing achievement in your CV, which will help you so much in future. Thank you so much
Yes, it will.
for your time. This was amazing conversation that we had. I am sure when this goes out and this when this is published, there will be so much that people will take away, will be inspired by your amazing journey. And I'm sure this will help a lot of fence sitters who are on the fence, not sure whether they can write or not. They will actually go on to become published authors. Thank you so much. This was lovely speaking to you.
Yes. Okay, I would also like to thank you, BriPublish, and Dr. Babita Gaur for providing me such an amazing opportunity through which I could express myself in the whole world. And I will always be glad for this, like turning point of my life. I am really, really grateful to all of you, seriously. I am very proud of myself, even my family. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Really good. Really
Thank
good.
you so much, BriPublish. Thank you.